using the Excel, and it will be very easy for you to do these computations because we are going to use the function in the Excel. So all you have to do is input, and if you input the right variables in the right place, you will get the right answer. Okay, so let's look at the first one. The first example is, how much will $10,000 invested today in 10-year 7% CD be worth at maturity? So let's figure out what these variables are. What is $10,000? $10,000 is, these are the dollars today. So the dollars that are stated in today's term, it is called the present value. And then 7% is what? 7% is the return or the interest rate. And 10-year is the time period. So what we are going to do is, the first thing is we are going to decide what they are looking for. So they are saying $10,000 today and what will be worth at maturity or after 10 years. So what are we trying to look for? The future value. That if we receive this money in future, how much it will be worth. So what is the future value? What we are saying here is that we want to compute the future value and the present value, the time period, and the interest rate is given to us. I'm going to click on this little function here. So take a look at the bar. I'm clicking on the function, and I'm going to select, actually you will go to the financial functions. Click on financial, and then we need to compute the future value. I'm going to go down and look for the FV or the future value. Click on OK, and now the Excel wants you to input the information. Number one, the rate. Rate is the interest rate, which is 7%. So we are going to have 0.07, that is the 7% interest rate. Number of periods, it is 10 years given to us. We enter 10, and then we know the present value. There is no payment in this case. So we are going to simply enter the present value, which is $10,000. Now if we click on OK, we have the computations done, and the answer is $19,671.51. What it means is that if we invest $10,000 today and the interest rate is 7%, after 10 years we will receive $19,671. Everybody okay with example number 1? Okay, good. Moving on. Now we are going to compute the present value. Oh yes, indeed. You will like Excel. You will see that all you need to do is input the variables and you will have the computations done for you. Now we are going to compute the present value. So if $19,671 is the future value, 10 years, 7%, what is the present value? Once again, click on the function, go to the financial functions, go down to the present value. Here it is, PV, click OK. Now you want to input the information. The rate is 7%, 0.07. 0.07. Number of periods 10 years. The future value is 19,671 and 51 cents. We click on OK. So the present value is 10,000. So you can see that we are simply inputting the variables and we are getting the answer. Yes, Ravi, this is what happens. But the key is you should know the variables. If you make a mistake, you can also incur losses. Okay, moving on. Future value of an annuity is also called the payment. So we are going to compute the future value, but future value of a payment. Annuity is that you have regular payments with a constant amount at constant intervals. Okay, so we are going to go back to the function and we are going to go for the future value. Click OK. The rate is 7%, so 0.07. Number of periods are 10 years. And then you have the payment of $1,000. Keep in mind, this is not present value. It is a payment because these are annual payments, repeated payments at constant intervals. So payment is 1,000. Click on OK, and the answer is $13,816.45. Everybody got that? Okay, great.